Hey there and welcome everybody, I'm Fox with RealMarcFoxx, and today we're going to be checking out the free playtest on Steam on PC for Being and Becoming. Why is it called that? I don't know, but maybe we'll find out. So let's get right to it after this brief animation. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to have to shorten that animation, aren't I? This is Being and Becoming on PC through Steam, of course. I am at heart a PC gamer. I launched this just enough to tell that it works. Not a lot as far as settings go, because this is a pixel art game, so set the resolution, VSync on or off, couple audio settings, and of course I always play in full screen windowed mode whenever possible. And you've got the Steam performance monitor in the upper left corner so you can monitor it with me, but obviously this game should have no problem rolling at 220 FPS is what I set as my limit. Boom, let's get started. When I first saw this basically pop up, I think it was a couple months ago, I was pretty darn impressed by the visual style. I thought it looked pretty cool. However, visuals don't make the game. They can make a game much better and more amazing. They can really attract you to it, but they can't be the entirety of the experience. So let's see if this holds up to a little bit of playtime. Now, basically, when I first started this, I thought, well, I'll just do what most players think to do. You pop up and you go to the right. After all, wasn't that our experience when we played the original Metroid back in the 80s? If you were around back then playing games, I was, and boom, you're like, uh-oh, what can I do here? You hit all the buttons. Oops, while I heal myself. That was good because I actually did need one more chain link of health, but nothing else seems to do anything. All I can do is heal, so I can't get through there. So that is essentially teaching you the same lesson you learned in the original Metroid on NES, that you have to go to the left. And back in the day, that was very unusual. A side-scroller that actually made you move left, where you could go in different directions. It was a new, novel concept back then, and the way that Nintendo forced you to do it is you couldn't progress to the right, so you had to go to the left. This says press A and hold down to drop through. Looks like we're going to have to do that, obviously. Pressing A and holding down to drop through is pretty standard. Now, you can use the D-pad for movement, but you can also use the left analog stick for movement, so it's whatever you prefer. Generally, in games like this, I do prefer the D-pad. My favorite D-pad is the plus style, but that's not what you get on the Razer Wolverine V3 Wireless Pro. I did try another, I think it was from GameSir, but ultimately the D-pad gave me false positives. This is the Crestfallen Diver. As you can see, we are a diver. We look a little bit like that character from BioShock. Oh, we have voice work. Music sounds really awesome and atmospheric. It looks like we are the sister.
The Anchoress. Have you seen a little girl come through here?
All right, we're going to skip through some of that. It does sound like they do need to do some tweaking on the audio, because I hear the music very loudly and the voices are a bit quiet. Let's go down here and see if there's anything we can interact with. There is not. The scrolling feels a little weird. Not bad by any means. What happens if we jump down there? Let's try it. Oh, okay, what's going to happen? Oh, you can jump back up and you can jump down. You can obviously go up back here. If you reach a ledge, you jump up on it. Not bad. So far, we don't have any means of attacking. All we can do is jump, move, and heal. What's this guy have to say? Just forgive me. All right, well, can't really forgive him. Don't know what he's done wrong. We're not going to worry about that. Let's climb up here and see where this takes us. Okay, well, peace broke off. I like it. This guy's just kind of chilling there. Notice we've got this nice sort of cyan colored outline on our character. It is very pronounced. I don't know if everyone's going to love that, but it's not a big deal either way. This thing popped up. it creates a sort of... Well, no, that's just my, the little chain coming off of me does that whether that's there or not. So, can't really do anything with that. We'll move forward here. A lot of characters we cannot interact with at the moment. Obviously, we're looking for some way to get a weapon or means of attack. We assume, obviously, that combat's going to be a big part of this. Let's interact with this guy.
I don't think there's anything I can do to help you.
I have fought the good fight. And I have kept the faith.
Yeah, he fought the good fight.
Please, take these to continue the fight.
A weapon. I think we're getting a weapon, guys. Pick up. Oh, dang. We ripped the weapon right out of Exalted Axe and Cleaver. Press XXX to do an attack combo. Triple X. The Exalted Axe and Cleaver are fast weapons that hit multiple times with each attack. Each attack with this weapon will only add blood toward your blood charges. Press RB to parry attacks. Alright, so we have a parry, and then we have a basic attack. Y does nothing, A jumps, B does nothing at the moment. Left bumper does nothing, left trigger does nothing, right trigger heals. Nothing there so far. Alright, so now we can head back, see where this takes us. By the way, guys, if you like this sort of content, then by all means, please do subscribe, hit the like button. Would appreciate it a lot. And if you want to leave a comment, let me know what you think of Being and Becoming. Alright, we collected some, they look kind of like diamonds, some sort of gems. We could smash those to collect items as well. We can't attack these guys. Looks like they're supposed to be good guys. Uh-oh. But then they become bad guys. Oh, shoot. I was going to try to time this. Let's see if I can time this parry. Oh, parried way too early. We'll try that again. Oh, way too early again. Dang. Alright, let's hit him a few times. Alright, I got that one. Oh, we got our first parry, guys. Very exciting. Alright, we got the parry there too. So it looks like you need to learn parry timings. That's pretty standard. And this thing, we can now beat the heck out of it until it explodes. Oh. Oh. Interesting that it explodes, but it also comes back. So I don't know what the mechanic is with this. It doesn't seem to hurt us when it explodes, thank goodness. We're going to go ahead and right trigger to heal. Oh, no, it's left trigger. Okay, I was wrong. So now we have our weapon. We can progress further. I imagine we can destroy certain blockades, and yes, we can. Smash everything you can smash to get some of these jewels, whatever these things are. Let's hit the start button. That just takes us to the main menu. And the select button, I always call them select. You know, those two buttons in the middle, they'll always be start and select to me, okay? That's just the kind of gamer I am. I'm retro style in some ways, you know what I mean? All right, we can't double jump yet. Maybe we'll get one later. But yes, that select button gives you the map. It's always good to have a map in these games. Nobody wants to wander around aimlessly having no clue where they're going. Though even with a map, that can sometimes happen. Press up to rest with the Sanctuary to save your game, refill your healing charges, and restore your health to full. Just as you're about to die, a mysterious force will save you and return you healed fully to the last safe haven you visited. Saving will cause all enemies to respawn. Oh, it's Soul's Light. Oh, we got a... Oh, at first I thought that was a cross, but that's actually an anchor. So that's right, guys. We got a theme going here. An underwater diving theme. We broke through that. There's a way up there. And then also, this does something. Okay, so we're unlocking shortcuts. That's a standard thing in a Metroidvania. Obviously, the Souls series wasn't the first one to do shortcuts. And it appears that at some point we might be able to slide through that. That looks like something we will get later in terms of traversal mechanics. Oh, go get that. Alright, we broke that, but we still don't have this slide mechanic. That's going to be a Mega Man X style slide mechanic. Let's talk to this guy.
I can take it from here.
We want to activate the sea mines, it says. I don't see a way to activate this one. And it looks like... I'm assuming this is all underwater. An underwater palace. Why not? Why not have an underwater palace? Yes, you do have to keep a steady flow of oxygen, obviously, but, you know, what else are you going to do? Oh, there we go. That did something. Now that's moving. It's producing oxygen. Bubbles. Which move up here. And then nothing has changed there. Okay. So we don't know exactly what that did. We can go to the right or up. Let's try right first. So what are you guys thinking? You gonna try out being and becoming? Oh, it looks like those platforms break, but they probably reappear. They do. No interactables right there. Boom. That kind of looks like stained glass, though I'm not sure why there'd be stained glass platforms at the bottom of the ocean. Yes, obviously we're underwater. Definitely looks that way here. Oh, there we go. Are those spikes instant death, or do they just do damage? I don't know. Let's not find out until we have to. Of course, at some point I'm going to land in them, but hopefully not right now. Oh, wow. I could stay in the air for quite a while hacking at that dude. You grab ledges. I love that. Oh, we got another parry. I did not wait long enough to tell if the parries do damage. They obviously stop you from taking damage, and that's good enough, isn't it? Let's see how long I can stay in the air. Oh, for a long time. As long as you keep mashing that attack button, you can hover. Although in this case, I guess swim? Though really, if this were underwater, jumping wouldn't work this way. Neither would falling. You can hear voices in the distance, too. Oh, shoot. Pretty good sound effects. Oh, I can't get up there. Heard some biblical language. Honor thy mother and father. Whoops, why am I trying to attack this poor guy? The sister. He is the narrator. There's an anchoress. I love the theme going here. Oh, come on. We got the protagonist being kind of sassy. It's a bit of a cliche, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Purchase the map of this area. You know what? We are one short. Oh, excuse me, guys. We're one short. What a bummer. Obviously, I think it'd be helpful to get that. So let's see if we can get that one more gem that we need. What do we have? This seems important. Press RT to slide. There we go, guys. We have our Mega Man X slide mechanic. I like it. Let's see if we can get that gem. Oh, we got it here. Oh, it looks like I killed him before he could hit us. Uh-oh. Okay, he got me there before I could kill him. All right, we got him with that. It does appear to enhance damage when I parry. Definitely it appears to do that. All right, so we got two guys. I've already fought that one up top. Not the one down below, though. I don't think, at least. Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to get me. I just took my chances with that one. Oh, way too soon. You guys saw me flub that up. Oh, way too soon again. He's got quite the delay on that bad boy. Got it that time. Oh, I was too late. Looks like I can use the slide as a kind of dodge maneuver. At least I assume we can. Gonna heal up as needed here. Haven't even seen that guy attack yet. Can you parry in the air? Yes, you can. That's cool. Try parrying while jumping in Dark Souls. Or Elden Ring. Pretty sure you can't do that. I am sure you can't do that. You definitely can't do that. The music is really good. It's atmospheric. I love the piano. I'm going to give the music, so far, I'll give the music like an 8 out of 10, even though I don't give game scores. The visuals are good. However, I will say they look like a little... They look like they've got like a distortion filter on it, which might be the result of that water filter being underwater. All right, well, it looks like we got the map. Let's see if we can turn up the voices. Well, the voices are at max. We'd have to like turn down the music, which is what we'll do. We'll turn it down one shot for now, but that probably won't be enough to really clearly hear the voices. My suggestion to the developers is turn up the volume on the voices by default so that they're easier to hear. I know the music is awesome. I know the developers are very proud of this awesome music they made, but you do want to be able to hear the voices. Those are important. And so far, the voice work has been pretty darn good. What do we got here? What do we got? A message. You can pause and read that if you want. We don't want to slow it down by reading everything. Get up there. Okay. Oh. Well, that's what he does. So now we know what kind of attack he's got. All right, we were able to just burn him down with continuous XXX attacks. Oh, yeah, that's good. Get plenty of currency with that. Well, that one diamond took forever to reach me. It was just hovering there for a while. All right, here we go. Let's pick it up. Oh, we get a piece of a chain link, which I'm assuming once we get all 4, we get one more chain of health. Chain link of health. So I think we get to see where we've been based on which ones are colored in. So you can see there's an entire, like, kind of slightly grayed out box there. There are 2 grayed out rectangles up there. And we are right there, I guess. Are we the downward pointing arrow? I would assume so. Yeah, it looks like. All right, can't get up there, so let's head down here. Yeah, this has some pretty good feel to it. Let's go see if there's anything I missed over here. I don't think there is. I think we may have exhausted this area. Yeah, looks like. I like the control on it. It's not too crazy. Like, some of these games give you so much control that you feel like you just whip all around the screen at ultra fast speeds, and that's sometimes hard to keep track of, especially with platforming, instant death pits, which I don't know if those are instant death or not. We haven't tested that yet. I'm sure the test will naturally occur. I will say, if you look at that Steam performance monitor in the upper left corner, you are going to see that, unfortunately, it is dipping a lot. Oh, missed that parry. We're getting a lot of frame rate dips, which is kind of odd for a pixel-based game, pixel art game. Goes from 218-ish frames a second. It even dips, it says, to 0 at times, which is interesting. I don't really notice it so much, though it could be just the pixel art in the scrolling itself that hides that fact. And it could also be something with my system and the way I have it set up. I have a 240 hertz monitor, and I lock the frame rate through the NVIDIA app to 220 to try to prevent any of that sort of G-Sync or VRR flicker. What does this do? Can I grab it? It does seem kind of pointless to blow it up there. It doesn't do anything. Maybe there's a mechanic later where we can pick that up and then use it to blow up a wall like this. I bet you that's the case. Though at the moment I seem unable.
Please, you must hurry. I'm still seriously in.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks like you do some different maneuvers whether you're in the air or on the ground. Okay. Well, we can see if we can get up there. I don't think we can. Nah, it doesn't look like it. But we have this new slide mechanic. Can we jump off of walls? We cannot. Will we get a wall jump mechanic? Don't know. Mega Man X had one. Mega Man X is one of the best platformers ever released, in my opinion. Okay, so this is one of those slides where you can't go through it this way. You can only go through it the other way. Okay, so that we've already activated that shortcut, so it's irrelevant now. I guess we'll save here. Why not? Restore everything. Do I have to do something? Interesting. That is interesting. I like that little effect there. Kind of cool. I got confused thinking I had to wait for it to fix itself. We already did that thing. Let's go down. Yeah, there'll be some new stuff down here. And there's also an anchor down here.
How can I be here? I was a martyr twice now. I should be with the Word.
The Word. So there's like a religious component here that I'm picking up on.
How are you here? Didn't I kill you?
Oh, she killed him?
Have I not prophesied in your name? And in your name cast out these devils? And in your name done many wonderful works? How can
Yes.
you not know me?
Uh-oh. Ah, I parried too early. This is like boss level, dude. He's a little stronger than the other ones I've encountered. At least it feels like it. Okay, I screwed that up again. I flubbed it up, guys. You'll have to let that slide. You know, I'm new to this and all. My first time playing, okay? This looks like something you should be able to interact with, and it does look religious. There's a cross at the top. There's also the ichthus fish, but it's oriented vertically. And then there's a big cross and a purple sort of robe, not robe, what am I thinking? Cape or drape right there. And those that don't know, purple is the color of royalty. That's why they often show a purple sort of kind of cape-like cloth on Jesus in some imagery or on the cross. So if you ever seen a church put one of these little purple doodads with a cross on it, that's supposed to represent, you know, the cross. Jesus was on the cross, and the purple represents royalty or the king. If you didn't know, you know now. And as we all know, all of us from the 80s know, no one is half the battle. Let me know if you guys got that reference. I'd love to know if you got it. Okay, we still can't get through that. That's okay. It looks like we haven't fully explored that area. Let's go back there real quick, see if we can get through that. I'm still working on how long I want to make these videos in general. We're at about 23 minutes. I think maybe I'll do them at about a half hour to 45, depending on how much fun I'm having with the game and how much I feel like we've really experienced the game to get a good idea about it. It doesn't seem appropriate to really give the game a full score, since I don't give game scores, and because I wouldn't have really played enough to know for sure. You do draw the gems into yourself a little sooner than when you pick them up. I like that. That makes it easier to collect stuff so you don't have to directly touch it. You just have to be close enough. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know if you can parry that thing. I don't know if you can parry shots. Only way to know is to try a few times. The one big thing about games where you parry is sometimes they don't make clear what you can and can't parry. And so you keep trying to parry something, not realizing you can't. And that can be kind of frustrating. That's even true of the Souls games. Some games make it abundantly clear. Excuse me, guys. Whereas, like, they have the character flash red or yellow or something to indicate an attack cannot be parried. Maybe red means it can't be blocked or parried. Those are very useful. Give it to me, baby. What is it? What are we getting? What do we got? Come on. This looks good. This looks like a new mechanic. The steadfast anchor. This anchor sunk us into the dream, yet it holds our hope. A hope both sure and steadfast, and one which enters within the veil. That doesn't really tell us what it does. This does. Press Y to attack with the anchor. It's a slower attacking weapon that reduces enemy stamina. Smaller enemies will be launched into the air. Okay. Oh yeah, that is slower. Watch when I press and watch how long it takes. Ready? That is slow. But it's harder hitting. The question is, will this break thicker, larger barriers? Didn't say it would, but maybe they just want us to discover that on our own. Nothing is more exciting than that which you discover for yourself. Uh-oh. Is this a boss? Can I use this on enemies? Yes. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's try it out. Oh, I missed. Whoop. Let's try it out again. Got him. Well, that was instant kill for... Oh, dang it. He was right on top of me. I didn't even see it coming. There we go. Oh, I was just out of range. Oh, nice. It sent it flying. It sent that mine flying. Oh, shoot. Oh, right into it. Let's see if we can use the anchor in the air. Yes, we can. Ah, shoot. Missed it. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. You can heal multiple times in a row pretty quickly. Oh. Oh, nice. He killed himself on that mine. So the mines look like they help us by hitting enemies, but not hitting us. Watch. Check it out. No damage. We are immune. Got him right on the edge of the attack. Oh, I missed that one again. When you're attacking an enemy, it's much harder to see the attack coming. It sometimes helps to stop attacking and just wait for them and then parry. Nope. It does not work, see? It was an idea. It was worth trying. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was going to come out. That's what she said. Oh, did I get both of them? I think when I was in the middle of the one parry, the other guy didn't actually count as a hit on me. Although that did for sure. I wonder if we can actually parry that dude when he goes into that mode. The little eyeball critter. Useful. Okay. And then this goes all the way up. Okay. It does not appear that there's falling damage. Ah, shoot. I missed him the first time. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. So it's not instant kill. It just sends you back, so you can't hop around in it, which is good. It can be very frustrating when you get stuck in a bunch of spikes and you're trying to get your way out and you just keep taking damage. So sending you back to the last platform works for me. There's also this light around your character. Not a huge fan of that effect, but it's certainly not a big deal. Wait a minute. I think I just figured something out, guys. You ready? Look at that. Now I know why there's some that seem to be in spots that have no value. They do have a value. I just didn't know it at the time. All right, so this takes us somewhere we've already been. Is this a secret? Not a super hidden secret, but... Okay. Ooh. Oh, boy. All right, there we go. And this looks like it's taking us back to where we already were. So let's just go back down, and let's go back... Oh, shoot. Okay, my bad. Let's try that one again. Okay, I parried the wrong... Oh, man, he knocked me right into that. Oh, I screwed that parry up big time. Take that, sucker. I love it. Uh-oh, I'm out of heals. I'm dead next shot. We're about to find out what happens when I die. Let's collect this. Are we invincible while collecting? Just 2 more pieces of the link. I also very much appreciate that you don't take damage just making contact with these enemies, at least not normally. It's kind of frustrating when there's a game where you just take damage simply touching an enemy. I'm like, why do I take damage? Why don't they take damage? And of course, you get some healing back after hitting enemies. Down and to the left. Alright, don't know what happens when we die. Do we lose our gems? Do we have to go back and get them where we died? Don't know. I feel like we might find out here soon if I don't get somewhere where I can heal. Alright, we can't get up there at the moment. That doesn't work. Maybe there's a way eventually we can break that stuff without needing a mine nearby. Pretty cool music. It's been the same since the title screen, so I don't know if it's like they just keep the same music for the same area. That would be pretty standard for Metroidvanias. Like, you know you're in a new area when the new music starts. Castlevania Symphony of the Night style. Oh! Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, I managed to get the parry off right afterwards. Good on me, huh? Okay, this game does that thing where stuff can kind of fall off of the current ledge or cliff you're on, and then you got to go down and get it. Not a big deal. The anchor does feel pretty cool. I can't see down there, and there doesn't appear to be a way to, like, push the screen down. So I can't tell if there's a pit down there or not. So we're going to use this. Oh, nope, there wasn't. I don't think we... Can we? Oh, yep, that's a secret. Pretty well hidden. Gotta have secrets in Metroidvanias, right, guys? And let's talk about the term Metroidvania. I do use it from time to time, although it's actually a misnomer. We do use it improperly. Metroidvania originally is supposed to refer to a Castlevania game made in the style of Metroid. First one, as far as I recall, was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So that was a Metroidvania. It's a Castlevania game, Metroid world design and playstyle. Now we use the term Metroidvania to refer to any game that's simply like Metroid. So obviously if a game is simply like Metroid, it's a Metroid-like. There's no Vania component. So referring to this as a Metroidvania, my question is, I see the Metroid component, where's the Castlevania? There isn't a Castlevania component. So why are we calling it Metroidvania? There's no relation to Castlevania. Unless we want to claim that it's all now based on the first Metroidvania, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I've never actually finished. I've played it. I just haven't ever gotten that far. It's a great game. I don't know why I haven't finished it. Wall slide. Press A while sliding to jump away from the wall. I love it. Wall jump, wall slide. Ah! Okay, I barely made that. That felt rough. Here we go. I love those wall slide and wall jump mechanics. I'm all about those things. And breaking those crystal-like structures is actually really fun. I can't remember what's down here. Let's slide, go that way. Oh, I actually went the wrong way. If I just stayed where I was, I would have been fine. Let's see if there's anything else that way. Man, that is a very tight jump right there. All right, there's nothing there. Slide, because it's cool to slide. Oh my gosh, yeah, gotta watch out. Like I said, the scrolling feels a little bit off to me for some reason. Let me see, can I slide down here and then slide through there? No. You can't very easily bounce off the same wall repeatedly. And I can't get in there, obviously. Nope, okay. So we gotta go around for that one. Boop. Is this gonna break under me? No, okay. Well, let's try that again. Love these slide wall jump mechanics. They just make it feel like you're so agile. You can really just kind of move around. Okay, there we go. I really wish I could push the screen down, but it doesn't work, unfortunately. You know how a lot of games allow you to push down on the right analog stick? Oh, you have to hold it. It's kind of a long hold. I kept pushing down and nothing would happen. You have to push and hold for a bit. All right, it does work. I only found out when I was showing you that it didn't work. Okay, you can actually grab those. That's cool. And then that's obviously something. Woo! My whole body tenses up on these very tight jumps. Does that happen to you guys? Do you like tense up a bit on the tight jumps? All right, let's see how we get through that. Oh man. Oh, it's one of those games. Okay, alrighty then. All right. I too can play at that game. That doesn't really actually mean anything. I'm just, you know. Oh my gosh, I just barely made it, and I can't do that. I can't do that. Looks like we need a dash. All right, we're gonna need a dash for that, it appears. I don't think there's anything else over there. Nothing up there. It's worth a shot. Oh, okay. Shortcut. Let's try going all the way over there. To the left. Yeah, see, you can't really make progress jumping off the same wall. You can't go up jumping off the same wall, so they have accounted for that. Some games you can, so you just kind of like keep bouncing off the same wall, slowly making progress upward. Very slowly, ever so slowly. Good controls. Excellent controls. I'm just, you know, in the flow, and you just keep on rolling. And a tight jump. We've done it before, so we're not worried about that. All right, let's see if we can get to whatever's up here. There should be a path to take up here, but it looks like we can't get to it. We have to be up there. Alrighty, so we'll probably have to go back, or maybe see if we can use the wall jump to go up over there. I don't think we yet have any sort of fast travel mechanic. I bounced off the wall there and just barely saved myself. Great sound effects, I will say that. Good sound effects. I give the sound effects a 8 or 9 out of 10, even though I don't give game scores. I give a lot of scores for not giving game scores, don't I guess? It's like a running gag. I don't give games scores, but if I were, I'd give it this score. Okay. Oh man, I just barely avoided that one. I think we've already been through that little spot there. I need to actually get below where I am. Boop, can't get up there that way. And can't get up there that way, okay. We'll go down here and hope for the best. And we got it. We'll go... Okay, we can go 2 routes, or possibly 3 routes. Can we go this route? Yes. All this breakable stuff reappears, so we can use that to continue to collect gems. We got 250 now. Haven't encountered any other merchants, though, so nothing we can do with them at the moment. Let's go back and see if we can just go straight up and over. So we want to go up and over either of those paths leading to the right. Nice quick movement. Feels good. A lot of breakable stuff, too. And again, I feel like we should be able to do something with this. Maybe later. I doubt this will do anything. No. And then if we can get up, we can't grab that ledge. Okay. I feel like at some point we're probably going to get a double jump. All right, we got to find our way upwards. And we already went through that. Did we already go through this? I'm pretty sure we did. But now we can get up here. Let's see what's up here. Maybe that's the way to go up. It probably is. Ah, we have this thing. So we got to find a way to hit it. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, so we unlocked that, though I don't know really what it does. I don't appear to be able to interact with it at all. Maybe it does something. I need to go directly above that. Okay, I got to get to that thing up there. Can I get down that? Yes. Well, that gem's gone. Oh, can we knock this thing all the way over there? Yes, we can. Nice. I didn't think it would go all that way. And we got it. All right, I see what this is all about.
Please, you must hurry.
What?
Please, you must hurry.
Nothing changed? Oh, there we go. He just didn't recognize we did the thing.
Thank the Lord. Shamefully, I had some doubts before, but having a shot like this has renewed my faith. The word tree is looking out for us. We can finally get out of here and get some help.
A lot of very Christian language here. Faith, the word, crosses,
I appreciate
sister.
Save the kiss until we get out of this one.
They actually quoted some parts of the Bible. Honor thy father and thy mother. We have some imagery here that is used in some Christian artwork and
Remember what's in the tongue.
architecture.
Remember that
The angels blowing the trumpets has been used. It's particularly favored by Mormons, I guess, Church of Latter-day Saints. And our first boss encounter. Well, that did nothing. Okay, we have to hit that gem, I guess, there. Oh, whoa! I can't believe I dodged that. I love how I can just kind of hover there. Uh-oh, 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 oh, I got hit. All right, don't get hit by those things. Is it better to hit it with this thing? Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I can't dash while in the air. Okay, I got it. I got it about that one. Oh, go, jump. I love how you can heal in the air. That's awesome. Oh, okay, I saw that coming and just took it. There we go. He just pours out the gems like crazy. Any special reward or just gems? Just gems. Just gems. All right, well, we're going to get to the next... Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, come on now. That was crazy. Let's try that again. I think we'll get to the next save point, and we'll call it there and kind of give some final thoughts. Whoop. What? Oh, okay.
You are now but a perishable
Uh-oh.
body.
The word is talking to
Flesh
us.
and blood cannot inherit my kingdom. You were once a martyr for me. Cast yourself into the stained glass to awaken and become imperishable. Preserved for eternity within my word.
Is this supposed to be like the god of this game?
Just
What happens if we just stay here and do nothing? I just now realized our arms appear to be separated from our body. I hadn't noticed that until now. We have disembodied arms. All right, I'm telling myself to jump, and I guess I'll do it.
It seems that the monarch still protects you. You must have made a deal with him to deny your place within my prophecy. I see.
Oh, that was my fault. I screwed that up. I take total blame for that. Oh, what? Okay, so apparently there's some competition between the Word and the Monarch. We have aligned ourselves with the Word, or the Monarch, and the Word is not happy about it. Guess he'll just have to deal with it, right?
At will, I can peel back the curtain and rewrite your minor role within the story of
He reset me. What an a-hole.
progress you make.
Uh-oh.
Is because I have either allowed it or directly dictated it.
What?
If you would forsake me, then I shall remove you from my prophecy.
Okay, so nothing happens if you're in that?
Cease to be
I thought it would do damage or eventually, like, collapse.
for eternity until you succumb to despair and beg to be remade in my image and used as I see fit.
Okay, so obviously a lot of Christian imagery and language. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got it. All right, don't reset me. Don't reset me, bro. Don't send me back. I don't want to do that again. Uh-oh.
The word grows stronger by the second, and my ability to fight back is waning.
We get to see the Monarch.
I have kept you and the rest of the faithful within this dream I have created.
Though why are we underwater?
In order to deny the word the sacrifices he requires to manifest into the world and end all life. The only way to stop the word is to rewrite him. We can use the divine instruments of the ink found within Wormwood in the West and
It seems like none of us have a choice but to fight against the word. I will try my best to find these divine instruments.
All right, so we're fighting against the Word.
look upon your hand for my mark, and go with the knowledge that all within my kingdom will assist you on your journey. We will see an end to this nightmare, and the dream will once again be restored to its former glory as a paradise on earth.
Are we going to turn out to be like the bad guy fighting against the Word with the Monarch to try to initiate paradise on Earth without the Word? Or will the Word just turn out to be the bad guy? All right, next save point. Where's this save point at? We're obviously in a new area. Music has changed. The aesthetic has changed. Art style is different. We have new stuff to break. Whoa, I'm just... Oh, okay, yep. We can assume those are going to hurt, obviously. Okay, let's jump carefully. So we have to, like, delicately tap the jump button. Don't want to do a full jump. Land right into the Sharpies. What do we got? What do we got? Something cool? Lancet Blade. After striking an enemy with the Exalt blah blah blah, they will be marked for a short time, storing up additional bleed damage from the number of hits they receive during the mark's duration. The enemy will erupt into bloody lacerations. Okay, we'll equip that. It takes 2 out of 3 slots. So it looks like there are little things we can equip using slots for them. Can't break that. Oh, we can break these. Got kind of a music box theme going here. Do they fall all the way down? Yes, they do. So it does actually track the gems falling all the way down. Where am I going? I'm not entirely sure. Interesting. So we just supposed to leave here? I guess we just go the other way. Is this another case of you can go to the right, but ultimately you need to go to the left? Yes. Aqueduct of Jerwin. So the fact we can't get to that further reinforces my belief we are going to get a double jump. Hey, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Anime. Anime girl.
Sister! Is that you?
It's the
You
Anchoress.
look exactly the same as you had a decade ago when we were dropped into the dream. Where have you been?
I think the reason the sister looks the same is she's just wearing the same diving suit she's always been wearing.
A decade? It's only a few days ago that we were all falling into the dream. And you? Where is the starry-eyed child I once knew?
I would have died long ago had it not been for the gift the word granted me. I was far too young when I arrived within the third temple. My blessed heart has kept me protected from the corrupted faithful.
I never received any gift. I fought tooth and nail for everything I have. Never mind that now, Anchors. We have to get you out of here to safety.
I haven't seen anyone else from the convent yet.
There's a
I
convent.
will follow you within the protection of the
Catholic
Most High.
concept. Blessed Heart. Ah, she gave us the save point, guys. Well, that is it for now. We're going to go ahead and save this bad boy. Hey, there she is. Just kind of moving her legs about. Reminds me of the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2. And then we'll save again. Because, you know, you got to save at least twice. Three times. Make for that OCD. And then it shuts down. Kind of cool little effect there. Like opens up a different sort of plane of existence. Crystal edges to it. Like broken glass. All right. Well, yeah, guys, this is pretty cool. I actually do really like it so far. I don't know how far the playtest goes, but this is the playtest. You can grab it. It's available January 20th, which is today, the day I'm uploading this video. So if you're interested in trying out Being and Becoming, grab a copy for yourself on Steam. I don't know if it's on other platforms, but it is definitely on Steam. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. And of course, leave a comment. It's all about comments nowadays. Let me know what you thought of the game. I generally don't give game scores. You hear the stupid spiel from me all the time, but based on what I've experienced so far, if I were to give this game a score, I think I would lean towards like an 8 out of 10 thus far. Story seems interesting. It's got that heaviness that religious concepts tend to bring to stories. The music is amazing. Sound effects are great. Platforming is rock solid. So far, all the mechanics seem to work very well. It's a very competent, well-made Metroid-like, or Metroidvania if you prefer. So I actually did really enjoy my experience with this game. I feel like I'd actually play it without necessarily making a video, and I just play it on my own for fun. And of course, this would be great also on a handheld system like the Steam Deck or any of the other handheld PCs that are out there. You don't need a lot of power to run it, and it doesn't have a locked frame rate, so I could go all the way up to the max I set of 220 frames per second. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on Fox with RealMarcFoxx, signing out, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Oh yeah, baby!